ちゃってとか言うわけないじゃん。 Do you know 私の愛情表現。好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好 Tell me baby, tell me baby どんどん嫌になってくの I can't stop 分かってるって聞いてんの世界から君一回はデリートだって他に何にもいらないじゃん他に何にもいらないじゃんもう無理そうってのこれから始まるのねえ大好き最高もう一回ねえもう一回足りないの Do you know 私の愛情表現好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き
Hello, I am a little bit sick, but it's me, Abzu, your childhood friend who didn't want to skip today because she was lonely all day after being in bed. I know, but it's okay, it's okay. How is everyone? I think we made there was a suggestion to not talk about spoilers, at least for 10 minutes at the beginning, right? So roll call. Who here has caught up? And who hasn't? I'll be okay. Hello, Crazy, Snowy, Sarbs. Okay, good. I'll hydrate, yes. Thank you. Hello. I'm the kind of foolish person who doesn't take medicine when she's sick. Because they don't really work, so I don't want to bother. But I really should have today. I always catch up to I always catch up to manga. I actually follow 1,344 manga every day. How? Are you reading Akane Banachi? I have to catch up. That one's really good. But thank you. I should be drinking more water. All I had was... what did I drink water today? I had a can of soda. That's bad, I'm sorry. I didn't even realize. I try to drink a lot during the stream. I promise. It's called having to do at work Abzu. I'm sorry! I wish you had it easier. At least it's easier nowadays, right? Well, at least you got interesting manga to read. Any recommendations? I need to read more since Delicious and Dungeon ended. And what else ended? Land of the Illustrious. And then there's one manga I'm reading that's always devastating for me, so I have to slow down on that one. But yeah, Chainsaw Man. I can't wait. Chainsaw Man. Who else has caught up so I don't spoiler? I should actually have maybe a little spoiler thing on the, like a little wordy. What is this? Oh, okay, yes. Alright. Tenkaichi. Let me look that up and write it down. I tried messing with the alerts today as well. So I'm sorry if it sounds bad, because I'm not really good at, it doesn't work when I check it. If I check it with Twitch, it still sounds different in an actual stream. Oh, okay. Hi, Smormu, how are you? Wasn't today's chapter so nice? We still have a few minutes before we start talking. But I'm excited. He's always so mind-boggling, that Fujimoto. Tenkaichi, where's my phone? I'm sorry if I have to learn to stay still instead of moving away from my mic. But I get too excited. You can never know what's coming next. Exactly. I thought, well, no, I shouldn't. What? It's like fast-paced but perfectly paced, if that makes sense. Like, I think people think it's too fast, but I feel like it's keeping me in check, keeping me on my toes. I like it. I'm so slow today. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Snowy. Yes, 3 minutes. Thank you. That helps. Gosh. My little Snowy. Like a timer and professor all in one. I'm sorry, my brain is going so slow. I can't remember what I was... Okay, I remember. My brain is not working with me. The art is pretty. Yes, I can't wait for Friday the 13th. I'm not sure what we should do, but I want to at least do a spell. A lot of crazy things happen, but it all makes sense. Yes! Yes. It's not... It's not crazy for the sake of crazy. It all has a string attached. It's all coming together. It's like, what's that cool mold called? I can't remember. Darn it. Sorry. I'll probably get better soon. It's a little bit more rest. Unless it's something serious, but even if so, that's fine. Friday the 13th with the boys. The boys! It'll be fun. I actually don't think I've properly sat down and watched a Friday the 13th movie. Like a weirdo, like a sicko. But I want to. Except for the one where they kill the snake, because that makes me feel bad. But it must be fun. I love campy. What a nerd. It's true. I'll accept it this time. But yeah. Oh, okay. Then we're nerds together. And we could probably... Well, can we... There's so much you can do on Friday the 13th. I made a list. But they're all like simple little doodads with friends. Oh, wanna watch it in Discord pre-stream on Friday the 13th in your search? Should we? Or we could watch it, wait, what? Do I have anything to do on Friday the 13th? I don't think so. We could try doing a watch-along. I don't know. Should we? And then discuss it on stream? Because I want to... Well, it's a very simple spell. So it shouldn't be too hard to combine it. I'm sorry. Maybe... So I'm a little bit out of it. It might be... The future seems lovely, right? There's a lot of exciting things, and I hope I can actually hold myself to it, to do it. I keep promising this and that, and then I realize I have to do the work. Oh, okay! We can talk about the chapter. The wonderful chapter where we realize that one of our favorite characters is a mommy. Me too. I wish we could have gotten like a hint I wish Fujimoto shared like double sketches after the volumes. But he must have been powerful, because he was trapped in... Which one? Was he... Well, either way, either the mountain or that giant gate is still scary. He must have been... I feel like she's powerful enough to... If she can handle Chainsaw Man, she could probably handle the Death Devil. I would like it if it looks similar to a box crab. Let me look that up. That sounds cute. Box crab. I spelled it wrong. Whoa, that's cute! I like that too. To be fair, I'm surprised people saw the mother thing as a reveal moment, because it feels like she saw Nuclear Warhead Devil as her child too. I hadn't noticed. But maybe it's because when it's weekly, instead of reading it all in one go, you tend to forget the details. But that sounds like a sorry excuse when I'm talking to someone who keeps up with 1,000 manga. But I didn't even think about it. Which is kind of silly. Like, devils can have families, obviously. I think a lot of stuff was missed in translation. I heard it's a lot more apparent in the original. In Spanish, it was missed completely. Alright. I have noticed there was an issue lately with other manga. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen. People are quite upset with that right now. But yeah, my idea was that she is wanting to be more powerful. I guess, because I see her as a devil, it's hard for me to realize that she could have actual caring relationships. Because she doesn't care about her sisters, so I didn't really... I mean, even then, she was still able to give up her family to become stronger. She's a very interesting person. And I can't help but see her as a silly little kid because she has so many tantrums. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not. Take that back, Asa. Take it back right now. It's one of my favorite moments from her. But you're right. Ah, gosh darn it. I liked it though. The reveal that she does see the devils as her children and she's willing to let go of them. But she did hold back a lot. Is it because of Asa? Or is it probably Asa? You're right. I guess I should have realized that. Because she has been feeling different emotions along with her. I mean, she grows more powerful depending on the attachment and stuff, right? If she just wanted power, she could probably just do grandmother's soul seeking, right? Oh my gosh, could she? Can she actually, she's War's... She's... Death Devil's sister. Can she claim her as a weapon? Now? Or is that not enough? If she considers that part of her property? Asa's... It might be. I just wonder how powerful it is, because she doesn't seem as attached to Asa as I would like. Not yet. We'll see. We will see. But yeah. She adores them. That's why she could just make him throw back the mouth devil so easily. It still hurts though. She adores them, but she still gave them up. I feel like Asa's gonna be the last weapon. That's gonna hurt so much. But I wouldn't put it past Fujimoto. Because he loves heart-wrenching stuff. I think it's quite powerful. I think the author becomes quite powerful when he's not as attached to his characters. So he could do anything. Oh my gosh. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him either to finally show who Power is. And then just take her away from us immediately. But I hope not. But what if a weird thing combining that thing of Asa learning to love herself and she and you... I wouldn't mind that. That'd be kind of awesome. Let me have some water. That'll make her even more complete than Denji and Pochita. That'll be interesting. That's a good quote, Snowy. I do appreciate how attachment makes her strong, kind of like war. No cost too great. That's a good point. At war, you give up everything. If everyone else has to give up stuff too. You can't just sacrifice others without sacrificing something yourself. Which is still... I hate it. It's still... Oh, it's painful. Abzu, calm down. But is this enough to defeat Chainsaw Man? It is the most I've seen him hurt. But I believe in him. Same. Emotions stereotypically make people weak in media. But I like how Fujimoto twisted it. It's very... Yes. And like... The fact that devils can use it as a strength makes it even more interesting. It's lovely. My head. Let me have some honey too. I feel like there's phlegm coming on. Why? Is there something you guys would think will make a powerful weapon for you? What will be the most powerful? I have a few ideas. Oh, yes, one. But I could never do it. Couldn't give it up to have a powerful weapon. I don't need to fight. Oh no! Also, I read about how war's pain of missing her children resembles how mothers throughout history have lost their children because of war. That's so well thought out. He would do that. That's why. Oh, I forgot to miss the ad break. I'm sorry. Most powerful you'd use, I guess. Because in theory... Well, how about both? Which one would you prefer to talk about? That's a very good point, Smorlo. Oh, that's such a painful point. Oh my gosh. People are sitting out there making cool theories and leaps in logic. Darn it, I wanna be cool. Be ambitious, who am I? Abzu is the hard-hitting questions. What do you love the most? Yeah. Mine would be my mother. But don't tell her that. She can't know. So I can never do it. I feel like the moment she's gone is the moment I'll become the weakest. Uh-oh, yeah. The most powerful I use animal cherry donation, more powerful in theory. Girlfriend, that's so cute. She should tell her that. Or maybe not, maybe they'll take it as an insult. Or too weeb. No. I would be touched by it. I wonder if you could turn memories into weapons and just forget about it. I wouldn't put it past her. I wonder how... I'm so curious how Yoru looked like as a... Yoru looked like as the war devil. I imagine there would be a lot of poppies. Poppies and clinging bodies. Maybe a flag. Or she looked more like... Because she did look like an owl, so I assume maybe Athena. Oh, in that case, pain would probably be strong as a weapon. Using... Oh, yeah! Would she lose her sense of pain then? That would also help, but it might be a surprise weakness. But I do like the idea. Well, does she love it? Maybe not. But she wouldn't... Like, every time I try to think of how Fujimoto would do it, my brain goes in circles. Gosh, she looks so cool with her arms now. Such a nice effect. I shouldn't... It looks like gloves, right? No, they should be arms. No, there's little edges on it. They're probably both. Maybe blood. Blood, flesh. Gosh, she can never go back to school again. Looks like gloves, yeah, probably prosthetics, yes. That was I for some reason I didn't think she would get her arms back. I'm so used to... I kept thinking of Aki. He never got his arm back, right? Until he did that fuse. Dun 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 dun. I should change the background sound, but I do like it. Gosh. And the reveals of where they're hidden up are so good too. The peaceful mountain. Because you usually see that a lot in art. Where a tank lies abandoned covered in flowers at the base of like a mountain. Please, go right ahead, Smarmoo. Oh, I really like the covers too. Where can I look them up? But the one with our favorite little sister hurts me. My brain hurts. Ouch. You're being ambitious. I wrote some more move chainsaw. Kickback cover. Oh, cover. So I think I've heard about. I think I have it in my thingamajig. My playlist. Let me double check. Kickback. Yes! That cover is so nice. I love it. Hi, Liwan. How are you? We're just talking about Chainsaw Man. I'm sorry we're spoiling anything. I'm also sick, so I'm sorry if I'm gross. How are you? How do you feel about losing yourself during war? I'm terrified of the idea. I feel like I'll either be the biggest coward or easily manipulated, not manipulative. I'm worried I'll be the kind of person who goes with the crowd and does terrible things. I'm easily swayed. Yes! We had it last week and it went, or last week? Yeah, and it went so well. I was excited to do it today too. It's been nice. We talked about lots of different things. I had my eyes open. Everyone has good theories. I feel so enlightened. What about you, Snowy? How do you think you will handle war? And see, excluding people, I think one of my strongest weapons would be Legos I used to play. That would be cute. That could be actually very powerful, depending on what ability it has. I don't think there's any. I think childhood objects would be pretty powerful. Like maybe my old PlayStation and all the memories I had playing with my sisters. Cool, as long as you're enjoying it, keep it up. I'll do my best. There is no update next week, so that'll be our first time. Not our first time. Last week we did have an update, but maybe we could switch to talking about passion subjects of the audience. Whatever you guys like to talk about instead. So I'm being quite greedy. Just talking about Chainsaw Man. I experienced every interrogation method I used on myself first. What little empathy we may have keeps us grounded during atrocities, and it's what keeps us from becoming something else while causing pain. And I think war is the same. Empathy, love your enemies, and kill them while loving and respecting their efforts. That's a grand view, and I'm sorry you had to go through such pain to do that, but I'll keep that in mind. It says, I feel like you reach a dangerous point when you can only see your enemies as monsters instead of trying to understand their side or acknowledge that they're human at all. Even in everyday stuff, people should remember that. It's not all black and white. The concept of death gives birth to other concepts who are the children of death. I'm scared of that. It's possible that Chainsaw Man already ate a few, right? Because we have death, but we also had because there was different types of death we could experience, and now we only have one path. If he throws that up, I'm not ready to acknowledge what that would be. But it could also be, That is a good question, because mine's a bit of a cop-out. Scary, scary. Let me have some water. It's easy to kill people. Just because you're in the right to. It's because you believe you're in the right to, but I think you lose a part of you while doing... I agree. That when the moment you kill someone is the moment that you realize that's a solution. And that's very, very dangerous. Not like the right solution, but hey, I can do this again if I need to do it. I don't think I could ever do it in cold blood. I worry. I'm a very hateful, malicious person. So I don't know. I don't think I have the courage to do it, but I feel like I would think about it a lot. Maybe in a dire situation protect someone. That would be... I hope I could do that. So that's good. I mean, I'm sure I don't want you to. But it's nice that you're thinking of someone you want to protect. My head hurts. I want to be a good person like you, Smormu. So that the nemesis isn't... So I could call you properly a nemesis and not be a hypocrite. Although it's someone who's trying to do it for me, I wouldn't feel much empathy. I'm trying to do it to me first, Ari. Right? If someone's trying to kill me, it's hard for me to feel like... It's hard for me to see their point. I just want to live, so I'm gonna get angry and I'm gonna fight back. I can't imagine whatever I did was bad enough to warrant that. I haven't killed anybody despite all the work. I wonder if it's worth it. I don't think so. It sounds like it usually weighs heavily on the person's mind and it changes them fundamentally. Like maybe it helped solve the problem for that day, but it's gonna stay with you for years. There might be some very, very rare cases. But if you keep trying to justify yourself saying you finally have the right case, I think it's gonna be dangerous. I have obsessive thoughts of the most insignificant stuff. I don't know how I could handle something that heavy. Yeah! I have a lot of intrusive thoughts. Repeating... No, what's the proper word for it? Is it intrusive? Ruminating thoughts. I suppose over and over and over again. So I don't want... something like that to crush me. It'll grind me down until I'm not like myself anymore. But of course, I'm only speaking through the eyes of Abzu. This Abzu, I might not be worldly enough to quite understand. Like a thought loop that exhausts you, but yes, it hurts a lot. I actually wish I could go to therapy for it. I feel like that's part of the reason why I take so long to do stuff. Like the opening art for my channel. I have one idea and I keep thinking, but I can't. No. I've had people try to kill me a few times now. I never had the guts to do it back. I feel like I still have hope. But the moment I do, I lose what little hope I have left. The whole, if I rather bloom into something I'm not, I'd rather rot into nothingness as I am mentality. So I take an injury over killing somebody. So I have to read it again because my head hurts. Sorry. Give me a moment. Let me mute myself so I can mumble. Okay, yes, I also agree. Okay, yeah. My head. But yeah, the more you lose, you won't be... yeah, I'd rather rot than just become something I was trying to avoid my whole life. So I wonder if I'm also... if I'm pushed into a position where I have to, that's gonna suck. Sorry. I wish I could be more eloquent right now. For me, it helps a bit to talk it out loud to calm myself. Talking with people definitely helps difficult thoughts, in my opinion. I have trouble... When I talk out loud, I start crying. And when I write in a diary, I start crying. Wait, hold on, I might start crying now. It's not because I want to. My body reacts in a way I don't want it to. I don't quite have people to talk to about it. Or they tend to be rather dismissive. So it's a bit hard. I mean that isn't bad. It's just it's embarrassing. Like right now, I don't want to cry on stream. I want to be the cool older sister type. It's a bit dark in the bulb. I can relate. I'm sorry you do. I don't want you to. I want you to have cool friends you can rely on. It is not embarrassing. Thank you. I just don't want to make people uncomfortable. Hold on, I'm trying not to. Here's a moment. Maybe we should... Emergency Pamsu, okay. Maybe we should have a vent channel in Discord for stuff like this. I think it would be a good idea, yeah. So I saw it on your channel. And it seemed nice that everyone's getting their thoughts out. Just a moment, let me go to the Fugi thing. Seeing my little Pamsu should help. I still have her up. Yes! Perfect. It is okay to show your emotions, Abzu. I just feel... we're supposed to be talking about Chainsaw Man and I'm crying. I feel so guilty. Very beautiful, very powerful. But you're right. You're right, Liwan. I should show it more often. I shouldn't hold back. If people like me because I'm genuine, I should show more genuine feelings. J2, hello! Finding the right folks to talk about stuff you need to sometimes can be hard. Showing emotions is okay. Leaving emotions inside can be hard on oneself. Having a confidant also helps, but of course it's hard sometimes to find that person. Just a second. Darn it. That is okay. Nothing is wrong with that at all. Right. One day I'll find the proper... Not just one person. A group of people. That I can pour my heart to without being afraid. Chainsaw Man, more like Chainsaw Man. Oh, that's cute. Chainsaw Man. The way war gave birth to guns and tanks, do you think we'd be able to see a birth? Would it be kind of hard because Fujimoto would need to literally create a new concept? I can believe in him. I feel like he would showcase it and then not explain it. That seems to be his favorite thing to do. Hello. I love that creature. A whole seaside town. Like giving birth from the sea? Because I wouldn't mind it. I will tell you now. I can be one of those people for you, Abzu. I'm just afraid I'm quite the difficult person. But I appreciate it. I might hold you up to it. I'm very scared of being vulnerable. But thank you, that's very sweet. I'm not missing it. I'm just very shy and full of tears, so I can't quite properly express my thanks. Darn it. Everyone's so nice. It's not I'm not used to it. I was also in relation to the Pamzu thing. Every time I make a new outfit, it'd be fun to do a new smiling friend version of myself, but we'll see. Calm down, Abzu. You will. Sooner or later you will. As of me, I won't judge you. I work at customer support, so I could take whatever. Our strongest soldier. I'm a very easy person to talk to, so you can trust me easily. That sounds amazing. Right? I'm worried that I'm gonna be difficult, so I hope I don't bother too much. That would be really glebs, Charles. Yes. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be dismissive. I'm just shy right now. It's like when everyone was worried about the Twitter post, and I realized I should word things more better. Better, darn it. Charles, they're all gonna be so cute. Mr. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the boss. It's gonna be so creepily detailed. The worst thing that can happen is silence of people just saying no. Never give up, that's right. I mean, it's not like they're gonna come over personally to stab me in the heart. Physically. Perhaps mentally, but that's fine, I'm used to it. I am very sure you won't. Even if you just need me to listen to you rant, I can do the same if you need help. I meant to do... I forgot today because I was sick, but... the Abzu advice regime. People can lean on me too. I want to help. I want to help. I feel like since streaming, you guys have helped me more than I've been able to do for you. So I really want to pay back. There's always worse. There's always ew. That would devastate me. Words are hard. What are words invented by humans? And humans are the real monsters. I would never, perchance. You could give us money and stuff. I will. On Friday the 13th, I'm gonna try to do a spell for money and good luck. You'll see. And then you'll find an extra $20 in your pocket. And you'll thank Abzu. I was looking up how to do spells, and it's surprisingly easy. I was a little disappointed. How do I extend a stream when all I have to do is send you good thoughts and light a candle? Darn it. Spells are so easy nowadays. There's no human sacrifice. Okay, Abzu, that's it. I'm sending a DM saying this is free shitpost chat until someone says something and stays that way. Send the philosophical meme. Wait, no, that's it. No, keep it to your... No, I reversed it. You can... Wait, no, that's... Wait, that doesn't make sense. But okay. We'll see. I'll take you up on that where I just send the silliest of memes from manga no one's ever read. Like Rosengarten Saga. Are you in your Wicca girly era? Maybe. I'm interested. I don't quite believe in witchcraft, but if I make my own Abzu craft, I'm more willing. I want to send good thoughts, and Rosengarten Saga is both based and mega cringe. I'm happy someone else reads it. I can never tell anyone. I can never recommend it. But it's surprisingly well thought out for such a titty and dick manga. PP Sword is powerful and base, but also so gay. Abzu the Magician from twitch.tv/AbzuTVT. Perhaps that's my other form. My true... It's crazy, you came back right when I said something terrible. Oh, you already said it, the creature. You love the creature. There's a manga that's basically a hentai where every character is based on like a mythological hero and also a kink. It's actually like well written, but it's So full of sex jokes. Right? I'm so sorry. I'm sick. I'm quite out of it. Yeah, it's not a hentai. It's like if it shook hands with a hentai and then showed off his hentai son, maybe. Anita Sauce asking for a friend. I can write down the you're good of a mature manga. Does that count? It's quite silly. Because they literally fight with their penises. I love how Pamsu says it. Penises. It's fun though. How do I... Rosengarten, right? Saka? It's like two dudes shaking their hands, but instead of hands, they slap each other with a dick, and they do it again. Deadpan. Yes! It's quite serious. Like, you think... It's played seriously! It's so funny! Rosengarten, right, Saga? I love your pronunciation of penis. Am I saying it differently? Darn it. My accent. You hinder me so. But basically Star Wars... Yeah! Exactly. Just girthier and meatier. Pamsu enjoys the plot a little too much there. It's quite enjoyable. I promise I'm here for the plot. Oh, darn it. I absolutely love it. The accent makes it 1010% funnier. I wish I sound cool, but at least it's giving me points with you guys. There's been a new chapter released 2 days ago. I hate Rosengarten Saga. It's so stupidly good. Yes! Every time it updates, I'm like, why am I gonna read this? And I click it, and it's awesome. Oh, darn it. I hope no one comes in and hears that. I have to be the cool older sister. You should read it. Besides Chainsaw Man, I also recommend that. I will. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't. I absolutely didn't say it. It was Pamsu. Thank you, Swarmu. You're saving my life out here. Just say Pamsu did it. It's Pamsu's fault. I'm innocent. So he can say it. I will grow a cock and I will fuck that dragon. I can't believe that's an actual thing that happened. It wasn't me, it was Patricia. Pamsu can never do wrong, exactly. Darn you, Pamsu. Infecting the stream, distracting us from the new mother. Well, not new mother, but the unexpected mother of monsters. What a fun manga. So glad. I was worried about bringing it up, but everyone seems to be interested. Pamsu is my famed Pamsu friend with a Pamsu show. Mine too. I want to see people pull on her exposed nerves again. Cancel Pamsu on Blue Sky. Go do it. Spread the word of Pam. No. What do you call it? Defile the word of Pamsu. Make sure everyone knows to hate that Pamsu. Who is your favorite Rosengarten character? That's a good question. I like the... I can't remember their names. They distract me so much. Yamato Takeru. Let me double check who that is. I like the silent guy who takes it. Hold on, Rosengarten. Who was my favorite character? Darn it. Oh, I like him too. I really want to see what his is it his father? I feel like the translation keeps changing it up. Everyone wants a silent guy. Yeah! Yeah. Oh, my cock is getting in the way. I will turn into a woman from the sheer power wanting to appease my dad. That was so funny. And he was so cute doing it. Who is my favorite character? Just a second. I liked Lynn a lot. She's pretty good for a main character. I'm so sorry. You were supposed to be talking about Chainsaw Man. We got distracted. What's his name again? He's always quiet and he has a mask. For some reason, I like him a lot. Da 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 da. He did it straight with no joke too. like it's normal. Fujimoto definitely reads it. There's no way he hasn't yet. He has good taste. He reads everything and watches everything. People think if you don't like the Chainsaw anime because it's too movie-like, then you don't know Fujimoto. But he likes silly movies too, like Psycho Goreman, which was fun. What the heck was their name? Sushi Go. Let me double check. Sushi Gomo. Is that the one who likes being berated by his boss? 'Cause I do like him too, but it wasn't him. He's not important is the issue. He's like a side character-ish. But I do love Losers. I love Losers. Oh yeah, I also read that the soap knife might be a reference to Fight Club. I haven't watched that. I need to, which is kind of embarrassing as well. Hi, Freelies. Yes. You like Pamsu? Here she is. I was crying, so we brought her out. I'm not taking off my loincloth. I'm letting you sign it. So I can't remember. Darn it! Losers rise up. A second. Let me take a moment to actually, because he's not here on the list. Arthur's not my favorite character, but I really like how he's drawn. With his hair sparkling. Why was you crying? Too much sea salt in your eyes. A little bit. It's got everywhere. It's so embarrassing. I should be destroyed. But no one's been strong enough. It is my curse to live. Darn it. Is he not really on the list? That's okay. I welcome shitpost DMs, because I am quite the little lonely bear. Why is he not really in this? It's not Dietrich. It's not Merlin. I'm kind of disappointed that Merlin isn't hot. Is he Sushi Gomo? No, it's not him. I like him though. It's another masked guy who's who when the what's his name again? Is it Beowulf? No, it's not Beowulf. Who possesses the main character? Siegfried? No. My brain is terrible. Yeah, Siegfried. When he turns him into a woman and they have sex and his face is pretty blank because his technique sucks. And he makes Siegfried like lose his erection, I think. I shouldn't talk about this. Oh dear, they hit the allowance to DM Abzu. Don't mind if I do then. It's a manga called Rosen. Let me write it down. I know Snowy did already. This one. It's a borderline hentai, but it's pretty good. God damn it. I didn't make him up, I promise. I just can't seem to find him in the actual comic, which is weird. I can't even remember his powers. Did I make him up? We should get back to the task at hand. Yeah, it's a manga that's so degenerate that it circles back to becoming based. Exactly. You read the first chapter and you're like, what is this mess? And you can't stop reading. It's not hentai. It's not hentai. It's different. It's like if it's... I don't know what to call it, but it's not hentai. What the heck was the name of that character? It's very funny that you still censored it though. I should stop talking about it. Sorry, I'm trying my best to find the dude. But I'm seeing a lot of people I don't remember. I said it's like a hentai, but it's not a hentai. It's different. You have to trust and believe in me. Abzu. Pamzu. Pamzu. Darn it. Inept? Is that it? Yeah, I found the chapter. Somehow. He has goggles. And he has a sword that can transform people back to their original sex. But Pamzu is Abzu's evil twin. Finally, Abzu is the good one. Darn it, let me go back. He's a second. After he's 30, that's when he's introduced, I think. Is it Percival? Is Percival? No, because Percival is the... It was Arthur, right? It's a second, it's a moment, it's a moment, it's a second, it's a moment. Yes, a moment. Wittige. I think it's this name. I'm sorry, so much trouble for a guy who doesn't show up a lot. But he's pretty. I think he's handsome. Yeah, I like him. I don't know why. I get excited when he shows up. He's cutie. Alright. The ice potato, I'm so sorry. Oh, I should stop talking about it. He, she, whatever gender is in that manga, they keep casually changing it and not caring, and I think that's cool. I like them, I respect them. Although I'm going to university now, I might stay for a little longer so the topic is interesting. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I only meant to quietly whisper the name, and then Snowy caught me. He's also a reader, so it's kind of fun. I think they're cute. But I do recommend it if you don't mind sexy stuff and silly stuff and perhaps a slightly offensive stuff. It's like getting a cock is through sheer testosterone or something, which to be fair made me give birth to another son through sheer mitosis from the testosterone. Exactly. You understand it freely if you read it. On this, a Chainsaw Man stream, I'm trying to get you to read another manga. I have to stop. Let us continue. There's still so much we can talk about with Chainsaw Man. I dabble with dark arts quite a bit, so I'll probably enjoy it. Hooray! You should also teach me a little bit. Well, yes. I need all the knowledge of dark arts that I can get. Oh yeah, what would be a child of death? Murder. Definitely murdered devil. That has to be. She has to have so many children that she doesn't care about them. Like Nyx from Hades. And her dismissal of Hypnos. Oh, it's Rosengarten Saga is the name of it. And Wittige is a character I like. I think they're handsome and cool. If not, if you don't remember it later, Freely, I'll probably bring it up again. Because it's so batshit insane that I have to talk about it sometime. We'll see. Yes. Child and also, anything else you guys want to bring up about Chainsaw Man? We don't only have to talk about the latest chapter. Is there anything you want to talk about in an earlier chapter? And that confuse you? We're here, locked in for chain. Yes! Chainsaw Man. I have to stop swearing. Not because I think it's uncool. I'm afraid of using it too much. How do you think Power's cat is doing? I think it's gonna die, but leave behind a lot of kittens. It's quite... How long has it been? It hasn't been too long since she died, actually. It might be okay. We haven't seen Mads Mikkelsen in a while, so I hope we hear a cat's meow and then we see Mads Mikkelsen. That would be beautiful. That's a proper return. At this point, I just want to see him. People like drawing fun fan art of him. Power best girl. I agree. I miss her. I love that she was based on Cartman. The cat was naive. Oh, that's right. I'm such a fool. I believe that Nayuta's okay. And that means the cat's okay. As long as we see the cat. Wait. Was the cat in the fire? We've seen how the abilities of the known horsemen revolve around control over people, seen as inferior. That's true. Things you perceive ownership of, starving people. What could be the gimmicks of death's control? Also, what happened to their powers if control gets eaten? That's scary. Okay, gonna go now. Enjoy talking about mangas and well, ties. Yes, bye. Well, boy. Did he? Meowie must be dead. I hate thinking of. I like to pretend the dogs are okay. That's not gonna be a great scene to see in the anime. The sound alone is gonna be horrific. But that's a good question, Smarmu. I'm quite surprised sometimes by the abilities of the devils. But I'm surprised, but then it comes to me like, oh, it's so obvious. Of course they can do that. Would love to hear about CSM, which is a funny initials in Chile. It means an insult. Maybe I should change it. But sadly, I have to get to sleep. Before I sleep, less than 6 hours to get to work. I'm so sorry. But thank you for visiting, despite that. As you take care. Watch out for the chain. It's probably a man or something. Take care, everyone. Take care, J2. I love saying your name. No matter which dimension I'm in. Let's see. Things you perceive ownership, divorce ownership. That makes sense. Because you can... What would be... What? Yeah, what would death... I'm gonna try... doodling it out. Where is my power of my sketchbook? I haven't been drawing lately enough. I mean, I've been drawing concept stuff, but I really need to sit down and really get to work. I need to do that co-working stream. Maybe on Sunday. But I want to play it indie too. No, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Snowy. So that Meowie is gone. Which is, I thought Meowie would be key to helping us get Power's new form to become on their side. But I'm sorry. I was hoping that he was still with Mads, but you're right. He must be. At least he was in a loving home before for a while. All of them were even. I know Makima's quite the person, but they looked well fed and happy to be around her. So I like to think they lived full lives before they died. But still, that shouldn't be the way they had to go. If hell is real, pet heaven is real. That is the best quote of the stream. It's canon because yes, you're right. They're in heaven. They're watching down. They're like, what are they so upset about? We're fine. We have endless tennis balls and salmon and ice cream, dog ice cream. Let me have some water. Also, control and war powers are related to their own perception. While for famine, she needs people to actually be starving rather than simply perceiving it. She seems rather weak. Oh, I'll drink some more. Crazy, thank you. It makes sound, sorry. I think she's on the weaker side right now. And maybe not due to Chainsaw Man. Because she mentions that she has to make her contracts in a certain way. It wasn't a fart! It was just the water bottle. The hole doesn't work as well as it should. I wouldn't fart on stream. I shouldn't say fart. I'm not an idol, but the frog water is good. It's delicious. I should have tea sometime though. Stay strong, Abzu. But yeah, because she explained when she was using guillotine, and I think Asa asked her why she wasn't using a different devil, and she didn't want to explain it. Fart devil. To be fair, I feel like famine starts actually being scary or feared when you're experienced. That's true, that's true. Because you think about hunger, it's like, well, I don't want to be hungry. But you don't... When you're finally feeling the full effect of it, it's like, wow, this is the worst thing ever. I'd rather be dead. Yeah, she has restrictions, and I don't know why. Does famine power actually work like that, though? We only know what she... Yeah, it's true, she could be lying. Are we missing information on how her control works? Are there characters already under her control? That's true. She is one of the most... I feel like she's one of the more straightforward characters, but still remains mysterious. Because she's not telling us everything. She's telling us what she thinks we need to know in the moment. It gets in the way. I think famine wants death to disappear to force overpopulation and inflate her power. Darn it! That's very possible. Here I am thinking, oh cool. She wants to save us for a silly reason, like in Fire Punch. That seems more likely. We're treating her... I feel like she's both mysterious and kind of... not pathetic, but... She's done so many terrible things already, but we kind of forgive her because she has such silly moments. Like stuffing her face full of bread and getting the shit kicked up out of her by Asa. Yeah, most devils benefit of there being a lot of humans. Almost all of them, right? They hate humans and they want to see them die, but they rely on them too much and they have fun killing them. It'd be a shame if they went away. Could a good ending end humans and devils? I wouldn't put it past him to make like a new race of just devils and humans forever. I think death is a big trigger for a big power imbalance in the world. Like War Devil, Pestilence, all other devils be weaker without death, but famine could become stronger. That's true! Yeah, you're having a big brain moment there, Snowy. She wins from this. She'd be all-consuming. She'd be the new death. Like the king of devils at that point. And here we are thinking she's just a sweet little... Well, not sweet, but... on our side devil. Eating our snacks. And we forgive her because she's a cute little head tilt. Eternal famine without death. That's scary. That's scarier than all the mangas where the main goal is to destroy the world. Yes, everyone endlessly hungry. Was Fami consuming all the food on Earth, forcing them to cook for her. I wonder what she was feeling when the mouth devil was gone. She couldn't eat. She must have been so pissed off. Yeah. Was cannibalism would grow super powerful too, and he loves cannibalism. Our Fujimoto. So that'd be scary, because I feel like cannibalism is scary as a concept, but no one really does it as often anymore. So seeing something that used to be like maybe a mid-low tier devil just grow exponentially would be pretty interesting. Oh my gosh! That's right! Would Mouth be her child or her? I could see it being her mom. Cannibalism gotta be besties with Fami. Absolutely. Yes, total pals. Like, I respect what you do, Fami. Same here, cannibalism. I'm sorry, I mean canny. Or maybe ballism. Whoever's cuter. Ballism. Penis. Well, I don't say it weird. I am getting dizzy. No, it's fine. I could still talk a little more. Candy if it's a girl ballad. Yes, that's right. Darn it. I've been hungry before, really hungry. I did so much to be not hungry anymore. Jokes aside, it's nice that famine isn't as prevalent in the world. It's true. She must be... I mean, there's still some areas, but... she won't be as powerful as she could be, thankfully. I feel like if she is... I feel like... I gotta stop saying that. But since everyone knows the devils exist, and I don't want some of them to grow more powerful, they must realize that famine would be pretty dangerous. So countries would try harder to feed their populace, I hope. She gotta be doing good with all the chaos. What devil do you think is the strongest devil in our world? Capitalism. Devils. I think it'd be pretty strong, but I don't know actually. What would be the strongest? Smormoo's, duh, that's true. Smormoo is quite the scoundrel. Failure devil, yes, that would be very strong. The amount of people who don't achieve their goals because they're too afraid of failure. I am included in that. I alone can power the failure devil. Yes, SARS capitalism. Most people suffer. It's almost everywhere. It's cruel. And it makes me afraid to go to the dentist because of capitalism. I always thought the strongest devil would be the fear devil. That's true. That's also a thing we considered. That's like the basis of all the devils. The only thing that's stopping me is I wonder if there's a loophole, like the fear of fear would make it. Oh no, it has to be. The only thing to fear is fear itself, right? People sleep on the cop devil. Yes. The cop devil, the cops. I have a fear of their batons because they were allowed in one of my previous work establishments. They would bang on our doors a lot. So that sound triggers a really scared reaction out of me. I'm trying to use the word trigger right. Yeah, because the concept of fear is what makes devils so it gains power from his fear alone. No matter, it must be a primal devil at least. I can't imagine it being anything else. Have we seen claustrophobia devil? Not yet. But that would be interesting. Oh, it must be so suffocating. Because it's kind of like how falling devil also reacts to the idea of falling into despair. Claustrophobia can make itself known when you're in a group of people, right? That really heavy feeling that you can't really move or breathe when you're surrounded in a crowd. Uh-oh, holy, what? Someone's approaching. But I think it's okay. Cop devil, I don't fear them. If they are found to be corrupt to you, you can become a millionaire. What does that mean? I wouldn't mind that. There are some mouths I would like to feed with millionaire money. And like you said, the only thing to fear, yes. Without fear, if Chainsaw Man ate fear, I wonder what would happen. Would he immediately lose all power? And then his stomach would explode because it can't contain all the devils anymore. If you have the resources, it's definitely worth going after cops. I'm afraid. In my current form, perhaps it might be dangerous. If I can lose to a headache, I'll lose to a cop. Every time in a car with lots of people, I cannot stop thinking of there being a crash, with the metal bending and getting trapped in a super tiny space. Now I'm gonna worry about that. Because I get nauseous easily, so I tend to panic a little in car rides. When it goes smoothly for too long, I start worrying about all the things that could go wrong. becoming like a little meatball of flesh and metal. Ah, let me have some honey. Or, no, it's fine. Yummers! No! I should have described it as such. Did you hear that? Because the honey farts more often than the water. Who am I? He probably would die because getting rid of fear entirely is getting rid of that emotion entirely. That's, yes. Dan the streamer? What do you mean? What did I do? But yeah, I think I'm worried that he'll die and then Fear Devil will escape just fine. That makes sense. And then Fear will come back, but Chainsaw Man will be dead. Honey farts. Well, the streamer. I don't fart. I don't poo. I don't pee. I sparkle in the sun. I don't sweat. I am the perfect being. I am Abzu. I just got headaches. Migraines. It lasted 2 days. I have to be careful. Oh yeah. There's a great torture method called Scavenger's Daughter. That sounds nice. That traps you in an awkward position. And then we stuff them on a chair and the body does... What does that mean? What does that mean? It does, because it's the same as trying to kill death. Yes, that's true. It's impossible. Like, there's no chance... Well... So I'm curious, because Chainsaw Man did manage to eat the other forms of death. But I feel like he can't ultimately kill all death. So, I think you're right. I think it's impossible. So I wonder how they're gonna deal with it. Chainsaw Man. What was the other? I have to double check the other chapters. And I should probably switch back from Pam Zoo. The tears are dried up. I'm stronger again. Yeah, there will always be a form of death. That's true. Because he doesn't always get rid of the concept completely. Sometimes it changes. Like without ears, we can still hear. If he eats death, we just get a different kind of death. Maybe we'll turn into flowers. And then blossom into a human. What if he kills death and Earth just becomes a giant pile of living flesh? That sounds kind of comforting. Like if you need a hug, you can just bend down and hug the Earth. The device forces you to kneel and it creates blood clots that bring great pain. Your legs get red, your nose bleeds, your lungs stiffen, and eventually a heart attack. That's horrific! And I call the name cute. I'm scared of torture. Torture devil is growing stronger. It's impossible to get rid of a concept, especially if it has many forms and differences. Yes, because in the ear chapter, they mentioned that he did a sloppy job. There were still ear picks in the world, even though they're just a novelty in arts and crafts. So with death, that'll be even more. It'll be like a frayed sweater. You'll notice all the little strings and threads coming undone. It's very interesting though. I do like that idea. That Chainsaw Man isn't perfect and things are gonna switch around in a way you can't expect. I wonder how he ate that star. I wanna know how that looks like. Many things are named softly in interrogation and make people using them feel better about them, like waterboarding and Cat of Nine Tails. I always thought they were doing it to be ironic, but that makes more sense. Could people be induced into comas and just buried alive to save space? That's horrific. And for a moment I thought you meant they were shooting them out in space, so I thought, oh no, Lucy! She's gonna wake up and there's gonna be bodies all around her ship. Yep, that is what makes things great, because they aren't perfect. I agree. If things were perfect, it would be very boring. The more Mistakes are beautiful. Mistakes can bring beautiful, interesting things. A lot of your favorite games have mistakes become actual concepts. That's a dark thought, Smormu, but I think it would make sense for the... Yes, unfortunately. It has to be... That has to be what they do. I don't like thinking about it. Oh, it's a huge mound of flesh, no matter where you go. Your brain is beautiful, Smormu. But when you take charge, never mind, I take it back. There can only be one top Abzu. Because it's not perfect, it makes you want to find things that I can improve on because you love it so much. Yes! Sorry. That yes made something in my head shake. It's fun, yes. I feel like the more mistakes, the more you want to care for it and try to bring out not perfection, but more potential. And let it branch out into different things. Like when people like Stardew Valley. That's a really good game. But still people thought, well, what if it had this and that? And now we have Fields of Mysteria. And other games that I can't think right now. I wonder if we torture enough people, pain devil will come. It has to. There has to be cases where they try to manipulate certain devils to become stronger. Pain. What else? What else is easy to make people scared of? Well, not other countries. They probably talk a lot. They probably talk well about other countries for that reason. Yeah, mods! Fun mods. Like again, for Stardew Valley. Perhaps you don't like the portraits. Now you can make every single character in that game Sephiroth. What's the power of a mod? I like Sephiroth's smile. He always like he dealt it, but he didn't tell you yet. Although with them being linked with spheres, you can overdo it. Yes! That's sad. You have to find the perfect balance. I wonder, because they live in a world of devils, and knowing it's out there, maybe it's hard to become numb to it. No, well maybe. It's true. I wonder how torture for the sake of pain would be like. I imagine it would be very different. I've never ever, Pain gotta be Hellraiser. I need to sit down and watch that too. I only watched half of it. I have trouble focusing. The power of watching movies with friends. Yes! That whole list, I have to memorize it because it seems like so... It has everything that I've been meaning to watch. Almost everything. I just hop on to the thingy, right? Do I have to talk? I'm very shy. I'm so shy. My brain is so tiny. Okay, alright. Thoughtful. Okay. Okay, sorry, my brain is acting funny. Abzu, toy chiquita, soy chiquita. That's right, I said I was gonna change back. Let me do that. Gotta stay strong. Am I in the right? Oops, uh-oh. Oops! Oh! Oh, it's fine. Wait. Okay. Sorry, it's double checking. I'm still... have to remember that. Sorry, I thought... I wonder if I should switch to... something... Oh, want to hear something neat about interrogation in the torture aspect. Everybody breaks. It's absolutely not worth trying to keep silent. I know I can't. I feel like immediately, as soon as a knife or anything presses against my skin, I'm gonna squeal. But I'll keep that in mind. Is it better to tell the truth or should I lie? I wouldn't. Good, Smormu. I want you alive for a long time. Yeah, everybody talks, but nobody believes they will, so they just say the truth. Okay. Okay, I'll just be honest. I do not have the strength in me to give up my life for another. For a country, or so to speak. It would be nice, though. I want to be tough. I want to be strong. I would budge the moment they start being mean. Me too. I cry at the drop of a hat. So I can't. I just do. I'm just gonna squeeze out every little thought. I never had a single person, no matter how determined, to stay unbroken. And I'm even like, you know, one of the bad ones. I can't quite believe that you're a bad one. Snowy, you're so kind and patient. A little bit of a teasing sort. That's okay. It's so hard to imagine. Like a little teddy bear. Teddy bear that just struts around looking cool with sunglasses and a little pull string that gives you hints. But you gotta chase him around sometimes. I love this type of characters. Yeah, I can't help it. I like the fiction. I know in fiction at least they can withstand the torture. You don't want them to. You want them to give it up, but it's still very cool. I'm kind. Pain takes kindness, in my opinion. The faster they talk, the less they need to go through. That's true. That's true, but sad. I don't want them to go through it at all. Sorry, I'm losing power now. I'm losing power. Because I should rest up soon. I'm sorry I got so distracted and didn't talk about Chainsaw Man as much as I should have. It's a shame, but somebody's gotta do it, and if it's me, at least I can make it faster for that's a positive spin on it. If someone has to do it, if someone has to do these wretched things, at least someone who's doing it in a kind way, which is, I guess, kind of ironic to say. In one of the books I like, there was a bunch of heroes that stayed in hell to protect humanity. Every time they budged, hell got loose. There was one of them, in 5,000 years he never broke. I love him. That sounds powerful. And very sad. I could never. There are some heroics I just can't imagine doing, no matter how realistic they are in our world. He went insane! But he never broke. Selflessness is self-respect. I agree. I wish I could be more like that. I feel like when I'm selfless, I do it out of like I'm grumbling when I do it. I want to do it with a smile. But I'm not that quite good of a person quite yet. Perhaps one day. When I'm older, wiser, less afraid. Let me... Hold on, just a moment. When he came back, he was happy that humanity progressed in his absence. That's so sweet! How was he raised that he could be such a good person? What book is this? Let me write it down. I need to read. I want to be cool. Wow. Damn, was he thanked for his suffering, or was it the peace of humanity that has thanked you? Cute! I'm sure he doesn't even want thanks. He's just satisfied. Let me draw a cat real quick before I go insane. Go. And also, let me get ready to raid someone. So I should probably rest up and get rid of this headache and sickness. Down with the sickness. I should... Carve is on. I like Carve, but don't tell him that I like him. He's very nice. It's so funny because the first time I met him, I was so intimidated. I wonder if that's okay though. Read, you say? Person Iberian? Yes! If you have any books you'd like to recommend, I welcome it. Well, maybe we should... I did promise a book club at some point. Darn it! Stormlight Archive. Yes. Stormlight. I wrote it wrong. Stormlight Archive. Chainsaw Man Rap Beetle car. That's cute. I like it. Let me write it down in the thing. Yeah, Carve Soup. Yes, he is. It's because I met him in the collab and I was afraid of everyone. But he was so witty and talkative. That's the opposite of me. So I was like, I should stay clear of him. He'd be too cool for me. What day is it? Oh no. The 3rd. I think I forgot to do something. Carve his pog. Yeah, make the end of the stream a Carve appreciation corner. He bought seaweed salad at my recommendation. I hope he likes it. Chainsaw Man rap beat. That's gonna be so cute. I can't drive. I can't drive, but I will set it up in the backyard and make it look beautiful. And I'm sure one of the Abzus can drive. It's that I died so early and didn't get a chance. I will look at it. I'm gonna make the inside like my room. I have a bunch of little manga everywhere. Ow! But it's fine. Yeah, I'll raid him. Like a second. Is there anything else you guys want to say before I pass out and you never see me again? Until tomorrow. But I should also try... I need to watch more VTubers. Once I started streaming, my ability to watch them has gone down, and that's uncool. Thank you for the stream and have a good rest. Thank you. And thank you for joining. It's always lovely to have you, Snowy. Yeah, I'm also glad that you read Rosengarten. Garten. Wait, who was you said your favorite character was who again? I want to remember. It was... And thank you, Sarves, Luan, and Smormu. You're all so wonderful. It was fun. Oh, I really enjoy just chatting. If I had more power, I would do more chatting streams. I get shy easily. Let me raid Carve, because why not? Yeah, Yamato. I adore him as well. He's right up there. I want to see him more and more. You and I. I spelled it right. Yes. Awesome. Alright. Please enjoy yourselves and have a wonderful time tonight. With Carve. Will I get better, hopefully. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.